Hey everyone, this is Video Game Fan 1999 here, and it is time now for me to do another new gameplay here on my channel. Today I'm going to be playing Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2. So let's get started. So yes, this is my very first Nintendo Switch 2 gameplay that I'm ever doing on my channel, and I'm really excited to be doing this game for you all, as I've been really looking forward to playing it on my channel for the past few months, ever since I first got it last Christmas alongside the actual console itself. But yeah, this ought to definitely be lots of fun, as I definitely am very excited to be doing this, like I said. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it, and let's see how it goes. But yeah, the main menu for this game does really look very, very cool right here, because what they have done is that you can basically see a certain character driving around in a certain location right here. I do say for how they put the main menu all together on here, it really does look amazing right here. So anyways, I'll show you the different options right here that you can do right here. You of course got single player, you also got multiplayer, you got online play as well, and you can also do wireless play. And down below here, you got your stickers, which you could basically collect tons of to put on your vehicle right here for what you're using. You can check out your map, and you can check out your manual as well. But these are not just all the options that you got on here. If you look closely on the bottom right corner, you can press the plus button to go into free roam, and this is a new kind of mode that they put into this game, where it allows you to do stuff anywhere that you want to right here. So for anybody out there that really want to go anywhere they want to in a Mario Kart game like this, they have that option on here now as a thing in this game. It's very, very cool. But anyways, without further ado, we're going to go to single player. And I'll show you the different kinds of modes you can do on there. You, of course, got your standard Grand Prix, where you compete in 4 races to try to come out on top of the most points. And there's also Knockout Tour, which is a new thing that they do have in this game. I really do like it a lot right here, so I will plan to show off of that kind of mode later on right here in the game on my channel soon. And then there's also time trials, where you go around the different tracks to try to get the best time. And you got versus race, and there's battle mode as well. But for right now, we're basically going to do Grand Prix. And I'll show you all the different characters that you can choose from in this game. And there's a lot to pick from right here for what they have included right here. You got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, Toad, Koopa Troopa, Bowser, Wario, Waluigi, Rosalina, Pauline, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, Lakitu, Toadette, Bowser Jr., Baby Rosalina, Birdo, King Boo, Shy Guy, Donkey Kong. As you can see, Donkey Kong actually has a brand new design that they debuted in this game. It does look alright, but I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of it. But it's pretty interesting that they have a different kind of design for that character. But anyways, continuing on here, you also got Nabbit, Piranha Plant, Hammer Bro, Cheep Cheep, Goomba, Spike, the Side Stepper, which is of course a crab, as you can see. There's the Pinata. You also got Dry Bones, Wiggler, Monty Mall. And you'll notice as well, some characters actually have alternate outfits that you can choose from, and you actually do unlock them by getting certain food items on the track. And when you do experience that kind of outfit for the first time, you could then select it from the character selector, which is very, very nice. And there's also the cock door. You got the Stingbee. There's Pokey. We got the coin coffner. We got a snowman. You can also play as a cow in this game, which is very, very interesting. And there are some characters on here that are pretty surprise additions that make their debut as playable characters on this game. I never really thought I would see some of these characters like a cow as an example, but it's still cool that they do have that kind of option here as a playable character. You can also play as a penguin as well. And you also got the Parabitty-Bud, and you got a dolphin as well. Now, as you can see, I haven't unlocked all the characters just yet right here on this game, simply because I haven't really played a whole lot of it. But there's basically some I got to unlock with the alternate outfits, but I'm not really too sure if I still have some of the other regular characters to unlock, but maybe I'll get some more of them along the way while I'm doing this game for you all on my channel. But anyways, with that being said, because this is my first time showing this game off right here on my channel, we gotta play as Mario. And this is where you, of course, pick the kind of vehicle that you want to use right here. You basically have, of course, your cars to choose from, along with bikes and also ATVs as well. But we're going to go nice and simple here by using the standard Kart. And there is basically a total of 8 cups here to play through in the game right here. But we're basically going to start things off by playing through the Mushroom Cup. As you can see, the tracks that they do have right here for this are Mario Bros. Circuit, Crown City, Whistle Stop Summit, and DK Spaceport. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, it's time to do the first cup on Mario Kart World for my channel. So this will definitely be lots of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how well this goes. And you of course got your different engine classes that you can choose from, where you can go on 50cc, 100cc, or 150cc. But we're going to go nice and easy by doing 50cc. Alright, so let's go. So we're going to Mario Bros. Circuit for our first race. And just as you're getting a cup underway, you can basically see what each of the tracks do look like for what you're going to be doing throughout the entire cup. So I really like what they have done on here as a little preview. But anyways, time to get underway with our first race. But yeah, for the controls right here in this game, they basically work the same way like how they are in past Mario Kart titles, where you basically hold down the A button to accelerate, and you steer by tilting the left analog stick. You hold down the ZR button in the turns to drift, and the ZL button does let you use your items. But yeah, with this particular Mario Kart game, there are tons of big changes that they have made right here when they first released it. Basically, one big change that they have done on here is that there's now up to 24 racers at once. So that can really make the races on here even more intense than they already have been. But for the fact that there's up to 24 people racing on the track right here, I really like that they have done that right here when they first released this Mario Kart game. And a little bit of a fun fact right here about this game. This was a launch title to go alongside the Nintendo Switch 2 right here. And before this game first came out, a lot of people were very desperate for a new Mario Kart for so long, because previously the Mario Kart 8 days really lasted for a long time. Basically, the original version of Mario Kart 8 that was released on the Wii U came out all the way back in 2014, and then 3 years later, we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which was one of the very first Nintendo Switch titles to come out right here. But yeah, as you kind of noticed right here, there's a new kind of item right here that they do have in this game, which is the Kamek, and if it comes by you, you'll be transformed into a different character for a few seconds, and basically, some of the characters that you transform into when Kamek comes by, you'll do unlock them as a playable character right here. But yeah, compared to other Mario Kart games in this series in the past, it may take a little bit to try to unlock all the characters as fast as possible right here. So for the fact that there are some you gotta unlock with a Kamek out here, you just gotta be patient until you get them all. But anyways, we got ourselves a win right there in first place. Alright, so we're going to start with 15 points right there, so that's definitely a very good start. But anyways, with that first race now completed, it's time to go into race number 2, in which this time we're headed off to Crown City. And right as we are getting the next race started, you'll notice that there's another big change that they have done with this game as well. As you can see, we're actually starting off at the first track, because basically after the first race in each Grand Prix, they have done this thing to where you actually go from one track to another in the other races. So when I saw that they were doing something like that, I do say this was a great thing that they done. Because going from one track to another right here, I do say it really is quite exciting right here. It's basically like traveling from one place out on the road to another. So for them to do something like that on this game, I do say that it really takes racing to another level in the Mario Kart series. But yeah, what you saw right there from earlier was that I did pick up one of the food items, and like what I was explaining earlier, they can let you transform into different kinds of outfits with some characters, and depending on which kind of food item you pick up, it depends on the kind of outfit that you are transforming into right here. So yeah, there's many different outfits you can experience with some characters in this game, and I do say they all really look pretty awesome this way. But yeah, as you can see, we are now approaching the place where we are going to for this race right here. And besides the Kamek item that they do have right here in this game, there are other kinds of items that are new to play with as well. I'll talk more about them if I do pick up one of those items later on. But anyways, we have now made it to the actual location from where we are going right here for this race. And you'll see right here I have a feather. Longtime Mario Kart fans should know about this item since it was in past games in the series, but it just makes you go airborne for a little bit after you do use it. But the items do work a little bit differently for some of them on this game. It's not like how they were previously when you're holding down the item button to hold them out, and you actually do hold them out automatically this time around. And once you press the item button right here, it then gets thrown right here. So yeah, with this kind of change right here that they've done right here, keep this in mind when you're trying to use your items as carefully as possible. But anyways, got another win right there in first place as we get another 15 points added to our total. Alright, now let's go into our third race, in which it's time to go to Whistle Stop Summit. Alright, here we go. But yeah, as you can see, when it comes to doing races from one kind of track to another, you basically have a little rolling start right here. But other than that, the controls work pretty much the same at the start of the race. So nothing very much has changed in terms of that right here, other than the fact of what I was saying earlier, that most of the races after the first one right here in each Grand Prix let you go from one track to another, which is very cool. Oh, got a bomb right here. Oh, what the? I'm surprised at how Donkey Kong avoided that. I thought for sure that would get him right there, but the bomb just didn't explode very quickly from what I was hoping for. But yeah, there are other kinds of things in this game that has also been changed that I do want to go over. You can now drive on many different spots right here than you ever could before. Basically, with this game, you can now drive on the rails, and you can even drive on walls as well, which is so epic. So what's happening here is that we're kind of on a train track right here, and when you're on a train track, you can actually press the ZR button to kind of get off it with a little trick, and just transform into Nabbit right here so this camera just passed by. We just got ourselves a green shell. We also do have a super horn with us as well. And you guys may know that the super horn was in Mario Kart 8 as well. So it's very cool that that kind of item is also in this game as well. And the tricks have also been changed as well in this Mario Kart game as well. What you can do now with them is that you can basically perform multiple in the air in one jump. So I can see right here that I am having a very big lead over my opponents right here, so we should be in very good shape. But yeah, as you can see with this kind of track right here that we're on, it's basically based off of a little train station right here. Alright, got another win right there in first place. I kind of slightly messed up toward the end for how I fell off, which caused me to lose my super horn, but it didn't really matter all that much. But I'm still glad we got first place right there when we did. So that means we do get another 15 points. And now we are heading into the last race here. And we're going to finish it off at DK Spaceport. Now this is a very cool track right here to end off this cup right here. And you'll see what makes this track very awesome by the time we do get there. We couldn't quite get the boost at the start this time, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Oh, I got a very good boost there. Oh yeah, I'll take that, suckers. Oh, I have a boomerang right here. That's very nice. And you guys may know that this kind of item was also in Mario Kart 8. Alright. Anyways, let's head into the next section here. As you can kind of tell on the bottom left corner, there's actually a whole lot of sections here to go through on this kind of track. There's basically a total of 8 sections to go through right here. It's basically more than usual for what you are doing on different kinds of tracks in the Mario Kart game. But yeah, we're now on the actual track right here, and basically what makes this track very, very cool right here is that once you start approaching the end of it, it's like based off of the arcade classic Donkey Kong, because there's basically a robot Donkey Kong that awaits you up at the top that throws barrels. And it's basically similar to that, like in one of the levels in the arcade classic Donkey Kong. So yeah, for them to make a representation like that on this track right here, I do say that is definitely a really cool design right here for sure. Yeah, this is basically what I do mean right here, where you gotta avoid the barrels that are coming by you. But yeah, with this being my first ever Nintendo Switch 2 gameplay here on my channel, I should point out right here, if you guys don't know yet, when I first got a Nintendo Switch 2 last Christmas, this game came bundled with it, which is very, very cool. And yeah, I do think it is definitely nice right here that I was able to get this game bundled with the console. I just kind of would have rather preferred it out here if I ended up getting the game physically, just to save up some space. But having the game digitally downloaded to my Nintendo Switch 2 after it got bundled with my system is still good in its own way right here. So I'm not really necessarily complaining on that much right here. But yeah, anyways, so we're on to the final section here on the track, and here's that big robot Donkey Kong that I was bringing up earlier, where you basically got to avoid the barrels that he does throw. But we got through that just fine. Not only that, we got first place right there, just like that. So we're going to get 15 points, and that will make me the big winner with a perfect 60 points. That is how you do it. So anyways, now it is time for the award ceremony. Bowser Jr. Came in third. Donkey Kong came in second. And we just came in first. Yeah, this award ceremony right here really does look awesome, where it does go over the top 3 in the final point standings. And yeah, we just got ourselves a golden trophy. And depending on the kind of cup that you do right here in this game, it just depends on what the trophy is gonna look like. Like with the mushroom cup, you'll basically see that there are some pipes all around the sides. That's definitely a very cool design right here for how they made this trophy right here in the game. And basically, depending on how many points you did get throughout the entire cup, just depends on what rating you do get. Like right here, it says we were able to get a perfect 60 points. We got a 3-star rating right there, which is very fantastic. And as you can see, I just got a new vehicle customization option unlocked for getting 2,700 coins. But yeah, after you collect a certain amount of coins, you'll then get more vehicle customization options to use right here. So there's basically a whole lot of different kinds of vehicles that you can unlock when you're racking up the coins right here. But yeah. Anyways, that was definitely a lot of fun right here. And as for my overall thoughts right here on the Mushroom Cup right here in this game, I do say all these tracks are really, really nice overall right here. With it being the first cup right here in the game, you definitely got to expect some very simple tracks to get through. That's pretty much what it was all about right here. But yeah, I'm glad that went very well to my expectations. And not only that, I do plan to do some gameplays of the other cups as well. So hope you're excited for more gameplays of this to come very, very soon as well. And by the time I do get to the other cups, when I do play them on my channel, I definitely cannot wait to see how well those are going to go as well. But yeah, anyways, that is going to do it for my gameplay of the Mushroom Cup on Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.